Hey guys, I'm Chester C, and you may know me from Disney 365, or you might have seen some of my YouTube videos. But I'm here to tell you how to put yourself on tape for an audition. Okay, so there's a few things that you want to keep in mind. First and foremost, you want to be prepared. Just like any other audition, you want to be as prepared for an on-tape audition as you would be for actually going into the casting office and meeting the casting director. The better prepared you are, the better your audition is going to go. Second thing you want to make sure you have is obviously a camera. You got to have some sort of recording device. And it doesn't really matter. The casting director is not looking for some big blown out production. They just want to see your work. It is a good idea to do it during the day so you get the right lighting, but you don't have to stress on what level of camera you're using. In fact, you could even use an iPhone if you really have to. It's not a big deal. And like I said, as long as you're shooting during the daylight, the quality will be good enough. The third thing you want to think about is the backdrop. You don't want a busy backdrop. Just a plain color will work fine. In fact, most of the walls in your house will probably suffice. The fourth thing that you want to think about is what you're actually wearing. Same thing goes when you go into a normal audition, applies to when you're putting yourself on tape. You don't want to have anything too busy, so plain colors are great. And the fifth thing you want to think about is who you're reading with. You want to read with someone that you feel really comfortable with. That way, you're comfortable in the audition, and that's what you exude. That's what's seen on camera. And that's going to help you have a better audition. All right, so once you've got those things in mind, now you can start focusing on actually putting yourself on tape. When you're putting yourself on tape, make sure you're looking at the reader. And you want to place the reader right to the right or the left of the camera. That way you're never looking directly into the camera, you're always reading with someone. Now once you've started putting yourself on tape, think about the framing of the shot. Most of the time you're just going to go with a 3/4 shot, about waist high and up. Unless there's a specific reason they need to see your entire body, don't worry about it. 3/4 perfect. And here's a tip that I got from a girl, because I'm not a girl. And guys don't normally have to put on makeup for the audition, but one of my friends told me that she tends to put a little bit more makeup on when she's putting herself on tape, just because it's going to be on camera. Now remember, you're going to be on tape. You're not going to have the privilege of being in the room with the casting director, so you're not going to have that extra level of being able to charm their pants off right there in the room. So you have to do your best job to make them feel like you are. You can do that by simply slating your name with a greeting like, "Hi, my name is Chester." Talk directly to them when you slate. That's a tip you could take with you even at the audition, actually. And lastly, show off your personality. Like I said, you're not going to be in the room with them, so your job is to make them feel like you are. Well, that's it for putting yourself on tape. I'm Chester C, and I am a performer.